What if I told you the next business that takes off in your town isn't going to be some giant tech company, but something simple, genius, and hiding in plain sight? Think about it. The smartest business ideas aren't always the loudest. Sometimes they're quiet little innovations flourishing in another city, just waiting for someone like you to bring them home. Today, you're about to discover 15 smart startup businesses that are either brand new or surprisingly rare, but make real money. We're diving deep into clever concepts you can start with minimal overhead, some creativity, and a dash of boldness. No long lectures, no fluff, just powerful ideas you can actually use. Welcome to Financioscope, your go-to channel for practical startup strategies and money-making inspiration. Whether you're a teen looking for your first hustle, a 30-something ready to break free from your job, or even just someone bored and looking to build something real, you're in the right place. Let's not waste another second. Let's kick off this countdown with an idea that's as futuristic as it is surprisingly fun. Number 1, hologram dining, bringing people together from anywhere. Imagine this. Two people in completely different cities sit down for dinner, and it feels like they're across the same table. Not a video call, not a screen, a full-sized three-dimensional hologram, sitting right there with you. Sounds like science fiction, right? It's not. It's already happening. A project by Virgin Media called Two Hearts tested holographic pizzerias in London and Edinburgh. People could order food, sit down, and eat while seeing and hearing their loved one live in real time as a life-size hologram. And the reviews? They said it felt way more intimate than a video call. Here's where the opportunity comes in. This tech is still shockingly underused in restaurants, cafes, and date night experiences, but the market for remote couples and long-distance families? That's huge. If you could bring this hologram setup to even just one restaurant in your town, you'd create an experience no one else offers. Add premium pricing, add event packages, add share-worthy moments on social media. What you've got isn't just a dinner, it's a memory people will talk about for years. That is business gold. Number 2, smart beds built for gaming, streaming, and ultimate comfort. Let's be honest, people are spending more time in bed than ever before. Not just sleeping, but gaming, watching movies, scrolling on their phones, and sometimes working from under the blankets. Enter the ultimate smart bed. Japanese manufacturer Bauhut is leading the charge with beds designed specifically for gamers and homebodies. We're talking about setups that include adjustable backrests, built-in side desks, surround sound speakers, privacy curtains, and even snack holders. Now let's take that further. Some beds now come with full movie setups, projectors, screens, and lighting integrated into the bed frame. Imagine lying in bed and watching a full-blown cinematic experience without even sitting up. So how do you turn this into a business? Well, this is one of those ideas that sells itself when people experience it. You could start a rental business where people test smart beds before buying a local showroom with commission-based reselling, a content-based brand showing off setups on TikTok and YouTube, or even a custom-built business for premium clients. There's growing demand in the market for comfort-based tech. Smart beds combine entertainment and convenience. And that's exactly what the modern lifestyle is built around. The bottom line? If you're the first in your area to offer this, you've cornered a niche with endless potential. Number 3. Ice Cups plus Drink Packs, the coldest summer hustle. Now for something more refreshing, literally. Let's talk about ice glasses and why they might be the simplest, smartest warm weather hustle no one's doing near you. The setup is almost laughably easy. In some parts of Asia, convenience stores and kiosks sell pre-filled sealed glasses with ice and straws. Right next to those glasses, there's a selection of drink pouches: juice, iced tea, cold coffee, even cocktails. Here's how it works. The customer buys a sealed glass of ice, picks their favorite drink, pops the seal, and pours it in. Instant cold drink. No machines, no melting cooler packs, no electricity. So where's the business here? You don't need a storefront, you just need a freezer, a supplier for the cups and sealed lids, and a lineup of affordable drinks. And location set up near beaches, parks, sports events, festivals, and school campuses in summer. Now let's talk numbers. Selling a cup and drink combo for just $3 with a profit margin of $1.50 per unit might not sound huge, but at 100 sales a day during peak season, that's $150 daily profit. Multiply that by 30 days and you're looking at $4,500 in a single month from one location. Not bad for a side hustle that fits in a cooler. Number 4. Vertical gardens for urban spaces. You know what's beautiful, eco-friendly, and surprisingly profitable? Living walls. Also called vertical gardens, these are stylish plant installations mounted onto indoor or outdoor walls. They're not just decorative, they're also functional. Plants help purify air, reduce stress, improve acoustics, and keep temperatures cooler. Urban apartments, office lobbies, restaurants, all crave that modern green aesthetic. But here's the twist. Most people don't know where to get one, or how to maintain it. That's where your business comes in. You offer custom-designed vertical gardens, installation services, and monthly maintenance plans. And you don't need to grow everything yourself. Partner with a local nursery or supplier. Start with just a few display models, photograph your work, and begin posting on social platforms like Instagram and Pinterest, where this stuff blows up. Then pitch to local cafes, co-working spaces, hotels, or even high-end homeowners. Charge a design and install fee, say $600 to $1,000 depending on size, and build in a monthly service package of $50 to $100 for watering and care. It's a low-competition market with high aesthetic value, and if you've got even a bit of a design eye, this one's wide open. Number 5, craft candy that sells itself thanks to a robot. Let's be real, candy has never stopped being popular, but premium candy, that's having a moment. Now combine that with automation and you've got something special. This business model works like this. You make or source handcrafted chocolates or candy pieces, packaged beautifully, and sell them through a robotic vending machine. Customers walk up, choose what they want on a screen or app, pay, and the robotic arm picks the pieces and places them gently into a custom box. Not only is the product appealing, the experience is what makes it viral. It's mesmerizing to watch the robot select each candy with precision. It looks high-end, it feels premium, and it fits the gifting and event favor market perfectly. So here's the angle. You place these robotic vending units in malls, airport lounges, high-end office buildings, and event venues. And because each sale can be customized, you can offer themed boxes for birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, even corporate branding. The average sale price? Around $10 to $20 per box. Profit margins can hit 50% or more, especially if you produce the candy yourself. Want a bonus opportunity? You can license your vending setup to others, charging $1,000 to $3,000 per machine as a white-labeled turnkey business. You're not just selling sweets, you're selling the experience of choosing them. Number 6, Moonwalkers, the wearable tech that speeds you up. What if walking could be as fast as running, but without the sweat? That's the promise behind Moonwalkers, a wearable innovation from Shift Robotics. These are electric shoes, not roller skates, not scooters, but devices that attach to your sneakers and boost your walking speed by up to 2.5 times. They use sensors to detect your steps and activate motorized wheels that move in sync with your stride. It feels like you're gliding. Now you're probably wondering, how's this a business? Well, think distribution, rental, or local reselling. These products are still new with limited access in most cities. But the interest massive. Target customers include urban commuters, students on big campuses, delivery personnel, even elderly users who need mobility. You could become a local or regional distributor, start a try-before-you-buy rental model, or build a mobile Moonwalker demo station for events. Sell them retail for $1,400 each, or rent them out for $20 to $30 per day. With just 10 rentals a week, you could earn over $1,000 monthly from one product. And just imagine the social media reach. These things look futuristic. They spark curiosity. They go viral. If you're first in your area, that means one thing: you own the space. Up next, the customizable Monopoly game idea that turns your hometown into a product, and the Plush toy microfactory business that's as fun as it is profitable. But before we get there, which of these 6 would you start first? Drop it in the comments. And don't worry, we're reading every single one. Also, if you're getting value from this video, do us a favor, like it, subscribe, let's keep building. The next idea might be the one. Still with me? Good. Because if the first 6 ideas didn't spark something, these next ones might light a fire under your business brain. Let's keep it going with a concept that turns your entire city into a cash machine. One game board at a time. Number 7. Custom Monopoly for your city. Nostalgia meets hustle. Think about how powerful nostalgia is. Now combine that with the pride people feel about their hometown. What do you get? A fully customized board game, designed around your city, filled with familiar places, inside jokes, and local references, and monetized through advertising. Here's how it works. You design a board game modeled after Monopoly, but you replace Boardwalk and Park Place with local landmarks and businesses. Here's the genius part. The businesses pay you to be featured. You sell ad spots on the board, the cards, and even the play money. Each company gets a space on the board, their logo and contact info, and a QR code linking to their social media or website. You collect the money up front before even printing the first game. Printing cost per set, around $20, retail price, $60 to $80. Sell just 100 games and you've made $6,000 to $8,000, plus ad revenue. And this doesn't have to stop with one town. You can expand to other cities, license your method, or offer a done-for-you package to local entrepreneurs. This is an idea that brings the community together and brings money to your pocket. That's what I call a beautiful combo. Number 8. Plush toy microfactories. Small machines, big income. Let's talk cuddly and profitable. Custom plush toys are booming, especially personalized ones made in small batches. And no, you don't need to be a sewing master or run a big factory. With mini stuffing machines and simple templates, you can create plush toys right from your living room. Here's what you'll need. A basic toy stuffing machine, starting at around $500, fabric and filler supplies, and a heat press or sewing kit for finishing touches. Start by offering custom character plushies, personalized gifts with names or messages, branded mascots for local businesses or sports teams, and themed plush toys for holidays or events. Then market them through Instagram, Etsy, pop-up markets, and event booths. You can price each toy between $20 to $50, depending on size and customization. With a small machine and just a few sales a day, you can easily clear $1,000 to $2,000 per month part-time. Plus, the barrier to entry is low and the creativity, endless. So if you're crafty, this could be the softest path to profit you've ever taken. Number 9. Programmable smart tiles. Walls that change with a tap. You've heard of smart homes, right? But what about smart walls? Enter programmable smart tiles. Digital panels that can change color, pattern, or even display motion designs with the tap of an app. They're being used in high-end homes, art installations, and futuristic cafes. The tech is still fresh, and that means opportunity. Here's how you can get involved. Become a regional installer or distributor. Offer custom tile wall designs for homes, spas, hotels, or tech-forward offices, and market to architects and interior designers looking for a competitive edge. You don't need to invent the tech. Just resell it or install it. You can charge design consultations starting at $150, installations ranging from $1,000 to $5,000 depending on complexity, and monthly servicing or app management. Bonus: show off your finished work on TikTok or Instagram, and let the tech speak for itself. This is one of those things people have to see to believe. And once they do, they'll want it. Number 10, floor printers, turning ground into canvas. You've heard of wall printers, now it's time to look down. Floor printers are large format machines that can print directly onto almost any surface. Tile, hardwood, asphalt, you name it. They're used to create decorative flooring, business logos, event designs, and even 3D optical illusions. Here's how this becomes a business. You invest in a floor printer, models from China start at about $2,000 to $3,500, and you offer custom printing services for retail stores, trade shows, schools and universities, sports courts, and private events. Designs can be temporary or permanent, and businesses love branded flooring because it's unique and instantly attention-grabbing. You can charge per square foot or by design complexity. Let's say you book a commercial space for a 500 square foot logo job at $4 per foot. That's a $2,000 contract from one client. Now imagine 5 of those per month. You're not just walking on flooring, you're walking on opportunity. Number 11. Digital sewing machines. Fashion from your desk. Starting a clothing brand used to mean either learning how to sew or outsourcing everything overseas. Not anymore. Now you can use digital sewing machines that integrate with design software and automate the patterning and stitching process. You upload your design, select fabric, and let the machine handle the cutting and sewing. This allows you to start a fashion brand from your bedroom, offer custom clothing in small batches, create merch for local influencers or businesses, and sell limited edition drops with low risk. Even better, these machines can help you minimize waste, which is a big deal in the sustainability-conscious clothing market. Startup cost? Around $800 to $2,000 depending on the machine, but with product pricing at $30 to $100 per item, you don't need huge volume to turn a profit, and in a world where people crave one-of-a-kind fashion, being able to prototype and produce your own designs is a massive edge. If you've ever dreamed of dropping your own clothing line, this is your green light. Number 12. Smart fitness pods. Gyms that run themselves. Gyms aren't dead, but they are evolving. Smart vending-style fitness pods are popping up in high-traffic areas like office parks, malls, and even airport terminals. They're small, private, and open 24/7. No staff, no front desk, just a clean, tech-powered workout space unlocked through an app. Inside, users can find compact fitness equipment, smart mirrors with guided workouts, ventilation and sanitation systems, and Bluetooth-enabled audio. And here's where you come in. You can either launch your own branded pod in a leased space, license a pod system and run it as a franchise, or build a local network and offer memberships. The demand is growing, especially with people who don't want the traditional gym experience. Charge per use or run a monthly membership. Let's say you charge $10 per session and just 20 users per day hit your pod. That's $200 daily, or $6,000 monthly. And once it's set up, the pod basically runs itself. Low labor, high tech, and recurring revenue, that's a triple win. Number 13. Transparent indoor beehives, a buzzing business. Bees in your living room? Not flying around, but visible, working, and fully enclosed in transparent hives that mount on your wall. These innovative hives connect to the outside via a tube through the window. The bees fly in, do their thing, and you get fresh honey, all while watching the magic unfold. Think of it like an aquarium, but for bees. Now why is this a business? Because more people are looking for unique home decor that's also sustainable. You can sell these hives online or in eco-focused stores, offer installation and setup packages, sell monthly honey collection services or refills, and even offer live streams of the hive for schools or businesses. Each unit can retail for $300 to $800 or more depending on design. You don't even need to raise the bees yourself. Partner with a supplier, focus on sales and service. You'll be surprised how many people want a window into nature from the comfort of their home. Number 14. Soundproof panels that double as wall art. Working from home is here to stay. And with it comes one annoying reality: noise. Kids, dogs, neighbors, traffic, you name it. Enter soundproof panels that aren't just functional, they're stylish. Made from sustainable wood, wool, cement, and pigments, these panels look like geometric art but also absorb sound like a pro. They're perfect for home offices, podcasts and streamers, music studios, yoga rooms, and content creators. You can offer Custom panel design, home installation, and B2B sales to co-working spaces, cafes, or studios. Design your own shapes using online tools or partner with an existing manufacturer. Panels cost around $20 to $50 each, but a full install can bring in $500 to $3,000 depending on the size and service. As long as people are working and living in noisy environments, this market won't slow down. Number 15. Moon-themed board game cafe for combo lovers. This one's a mashup. Imagine combining elements from two different ideas we've covered. Your own custom board game, and a cafe setting that becomes the perfect place to play it. You create a local hangout spot where people can come, order themed snacks and drinks, and play games, including the Monopoly-style board game of your town that you designed. Add a projector showing a live feed of people's hologram dining dates in the background. Suddenly, your cafe isn't just a place to chill, it's a full-blown branded experience. This idea wraps up everything we've talked about: customization, tech, nostalgia, and community. If you've got a creative streak and a love for social spaces, this is your canvas. Alright, that wraps our full list of 15 smart startup ideas. Let's recap the most important part. Which one are you going to start? Comment below with your top pick, or better yet, choose two and see how they could combine into something even bigger. And hey, if this video gave you even one solid idea, drop a like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the next one. This is Financioscope, where big ideas get built. And the next one might be yours. Let's make it happen.